Hello once again, team. We're going to do another quick review. This week's review is all about pole floats, and in front of you there you can see the Matrix Power Margin or Power Slim as it's called pole float. They're about £2.25, between £2.25 and £2.50 a piece, and I bought these, half a dozen of them or so when they first came out, which must have been about two years ago maybe. Great floats, really like them. However, the nature of the beast, as it says, slim margin floats, sometimes you're fishing towards snags, you can lose the odd one or two. Now I always use these in 0.4 of a gram. That does for me from 18 inches up to sort of 2.5, 3 foot deeper margins. Really strong fiberglass stem, 2.5mm bristle, and an eye that's impenetrable, never had one rip out, so super strong, really good. However, I don't fancy spending £2.25 every time I have to pull for a break or I get snagged up or whatever. It doesn't happen that often, but it can do, and that is where, move that to one side, these come in. This is my new replacement. Pretty much exactly the same. They're classed as they're called a slim power Chianti. Again, 0.4 of a gram, exactly the same. The Matrix one is slightly longer, you can see, probably half an inch longer, which actually this suits me because it means I can fish them in slightly shallower water. These are made by a guy called Ray Golding, and they're available directly from him on Facebook Marketplace. £2.25, £1. That's all they cost, £1 plus postage. And I've tried and tested these all summer. I put my first order in around, I think it was April time, and I swiftly ordered another 10. A mixture of colours, you can get them in orange, yellow tips, pink tips, green tips, whatever you want. I'll put a little overlay picture of his advert in a second. So find him on Facebook Marketplace, Raymond Golding. Really good, robust, solid 1mm fiberglass stem, 2.5mm tip, the same. And again, I haven't had any of those eyes ripped out. Pretty much exactly the same as the Matrix pole floats, just a little bit shorter. I'm not sponsored by him. I've paid for all these. This is no endorsement that's been paid for by freebies. All I can say is I've used these all summer, and we've probably got, I don't know what, another maybe 3 or 4 weeks now of margin fishing as we know it. The fish will be having the final feed before they go into their winter slumber, so these will still come in very handy. And also, with my getting a little bit older now, my eyesight not as good, that 2.5mm tip is even more sort of visible than this Matrix one as well, because I don't know what he uses, but they're very visible. So even in winter, if I want to fish maybe a piece of corn or a double worm, something like that, heavier, bigger baits, just for the odd bonus fish during winter, they'll be superb as well. I string 0.20 line through, and I'll fish a 0.18 hook length with a size 12 or a size 10 hook, depending on what the bait is. And I use everything on them. It can be meat, it can be double worm, it can be paste, it can be 6mm expanders, it can be 6mm hard pellet, 8mm hard pellet. This float has done it all summer, and I've had weights up to £170 this year using this float down the edge. So there you go, Ray Golding RG floats, £1 a piece plus postage. Give them a go.